Zip, own the way you pay. Now you might be wondering to yourself, what is Zip? And I'm going to tell you. Zip is an Australian fintech company or financial tech company founded in 2013. Headquarters are in Sydney, Australia by friends Larry Diamond and Peter Gray. It bases its business model around the buy now, pay later scenario, which involves people spending the business's hard-earned money on their purchases and paying it back over time interest-free, which is very appealing to younger people who often don't have a lot of money saved up and starting debt themselves at a young age. And to do this, Zip has introduced two types of credit cards. Firstly, we have Zip Pay, which is purchases up to $1,000 to be used for everyday expenses. And we also have Zip Money, which is for purchases above $1,000 and maxed out at $30,000. This can be used for home renovations or even buying pieces of furniture, redoing the patio, however you please. Now onto the business objectives. Zip has four main business objectives. Firstly, being financial targets. Zip aims to have, by the end of 2020, 2.5 million customers worldwide and also to reach $2.2 billion of transactional volume through their two credit cards. Secondly, we have local expansion. Currently, Zip just has 0.2% foothold in Australia's retail market. And as more and more customers use this, more and more businesses will trust the service that Zip is providing and implement that into their payment system, further accentuating the growth of Zip in the local areas. And thirdly, we have global expansion. Now, Zip recently acquired PartyPay, a New Zealand buy now, pay later company, and QuadPay, a US-based buy now, pay later company, which allows for Zip to expand into these overseas markets and gain a further foothold and the potential to grow more revenue for the business. And fourthly, we have technological investments. Now, this means Zip is constantly investing in new tech and new ways for their payment to be secure, delivered, and used throughout the markets. To the behavioral finance principles. Firstly, for Zip, we have the relativity trap. Now, this is crucial to the success of the business, as it's a principle that focuses around consumers making irrational purchases. Now, for Zip, we have two credit cards. The Zip Pay, which is a max limit of $1,000, and Zip Money, which is a max limit of $30,000. So this encourages consumers to make irrational purchases, as people have that notion of the money not leaving their bank account immediately, they can pay interest-free later, so they can enjoy it now in the short term, which drives more revenue for Zip itself. Secondly, we have the credit card spending behavior. So this focuses around Zip having the two main credit cards, both with different limits, which allows them to reach more consumers who have different budgets and often different plans on what they're going to purchase with the product. Now, this links into present buyers' preferences, which focuses on people settling on a small reward than rather waiting for a long one down the road. So with the ability of a credit card, you don't see the money leaving your account. So you go window shopping, oh, that iPhone looks good, I'll buy that now, rather than save up and wait for one down the road. And thirdly, we have projection bias. Now, this is a principle that indicates that current preferences will indicate their future preferences. But this is incorrect. But for Zip, people believe if they purchase something today, they'll like it down the road. And because they're purchasing it with Zip's credit card, this drives more revenue and transactional volume for the business. So, permanent income hypothesis. This is where people spend the money they have based around the long-term income. And for the median age of Zip users is 34. And with 60% of total users being under the age of 30, people perceive their income just to spend it all, as they don't have that much anyway, so they may as well enjoy their time in life. And with Zip's credit cards, they make this allowable. Now, for extremist aversion, people have the tendency in this heuristic to pick an intermediate product. So say you have an online store, which are increasing more and more. So you have an iPhone that's $60 online, $70 at $80. You pick the $70 one, and Zip help users as they provide the credit card and the means to purchase this product. So, due to these principles, Zip has benefited greatly. The transactional volume has increased 108% on the previous financial year of 2018, up to $1.1 billion. The customers have increased up to 1.3 million, and the total revenue for the business has increased 110% up to 84.2 million. So the verdict: become Zip's next customer.